it did turn out to be a cannibal. Sorry, Gar turned out to be a cannibal.
I mean, but his character in Curse of Strahd wasn't exactly like a moral paragon either. I think the clues were always there. Actually, now that I think about it. All right.
Oh, my eye itches.
Only a real villain would play as a human.
I see Alex.
Hopefully it stays on. I got another camera.
Oh.
I think it's the camera.
Another camera?
In case of emergency, I have another camera.
Yeah, I have this camera that's apparently broken.
Uh-oh. Alex, your audio cut out like in a bad way.
Oh no.
No, it's working now. Say something.
Testing.
Yep. It's all good.
Nice.
Nope.
Oh, try it again?
No.
I got the first syllable.
See, what you have to do is turn everything off and then get a new computer.
Throw the whole thing out.
Oh no.
A whole new like fresh install of Windows or something. Throw it away and buy a whole new computer.
Just buy a whole new computer.
Problem solved.
In this economy, yes, especially in this economy.
Just apply for a new credit card. Get the
fuck else are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, max it out. Max out the credit card.
Max out the credit card. Declare bankruptcy.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Good to go. Fresh start.
If you cannot afford
live off the grid, go into the woods, never return.
Get a bigger credit card, and then afford it.
Go live at Walton Pond or Walton Pond.
Oh, hold on. Robert's got a point. Hold on. Go back to that live in the woods parts and never return.
Yeah, go live in the woods and never be seen again.
I've been getting
I wouldn't be upset.
Mount Zion or whatever the fuck national park.
The Zion
Rangers,
Park.
The Zion Park Rangers Instagram reels, and honestly, I kind of want to join. I want to apply and just go there, and they're amazing. They're so much fun.
They're fucking great. Whoever runs the national park social media. Oh.
Yeah.
Zion's beautiful. It'll make you feel wonderful and very tiny in the best possible way.
I think it will be great until it gets dark.
But then it's even better because then it's even better if you have a UV light to see or a black light to see the scorpions. It's a Dark Skies National Park, so you can see like really pretty things.
Well, no,
I'm like scorpions and UV light.
I think
just not leave the cabin.
I'm thinking more along the line like the FAQ for like after the sun goes down. Like, did you hear someone calling your name? Did you hear someone asking for help? Did you hear someone really close to you? No, you fucking didn't.
Can I see skinwalkers? Because then even better.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Jose. What are you doing?
Hey, hold on. Somebody's calling me real quick. I'll be right back. Walks into the dark woods.
Will you go out? Well, bye.
No. Let him go.
he needs this.
He needs to learn.
That's what he gets for calling a 380 on me. So.
Oh no.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yep. Finally.
And
yeah, I guess. Like,
about talk of opportunity. It is Wednesday, which means today we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're back with Rime of the Frostmaiden. Andrew's here, and he's gonna, kill us probably because it wasn't going
yeah.
last session. So here we go.
No, you guys were doing pretty good. You guys did alright.
That's not what I remember.
Well, I mean, we'll find out when we last left our heroes. Okay.
All level 20.
No. Actually, hold on. So while you guys were in the woods, Octavio found a D&D vampire and got all the levels drained out of him.
Oh no, it's devastating.
I feel like the DM is coming after me.
It's so powerful that it transcended editions. Anyways, no. So you repelled the forces of the Tiger Tribe from Lonelywood as they were more or less trying to burn it to the ground. And you found that the queen of the Tiger Tribe is in fact here in person. Oya and Swift make a decision to end this once and for all. And Oya drops a little bit of a truth bomb on Swift, and they discover that. Oh, hold on, my headphone plug got unplugged. And Swift finds out that they are in fact a former member of the Tiger Tribe, whose parents were killed by other Tiger Tribe members when they were trying to abscond from the Tiger Tribe. So Swift tracked the queen of the Tiger Tribe members through the lonely woods, and you came upon the altar or the moon dial of the moon elves that you guys were at way back. And there you were beset upon by the more elite members of the Tiger Tribe. One of them,
like, oh man, they really would have burned that town down if they had sent the elite ones.
Yeah. They had awoken a mummy, which Misha swiftly beat the living shit out of. Actually, both the paladins just put the boots to it. However, we are still in the midst of combat, so we will pick up right where we left off in combat. So, all right, so Swift.
Oh god, it is my turn. Fuck.
Yes, it is.
You had a whole week to prepare.
I had 2 weeks to prepare.
You had
2 weeks to prepare.
I forgot it was my turn.
It is in fact your turn.
You can wait 2 more weeks.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. And this has been attack. This has been attack of opportunity.
Let's go play some Helldiver.
So I saw Oya go off in this direction, into the building.
Right. Yeah. Because you heard a voice that seemed to come from everywhere and yet nowhere, ordering the rest of the Tiger Tribe members to bring me the bear. And so Oya, instead of backing down, squared up against this gladiator over here. Whoops! I said stab block. Tiger Tribe member.
Okay. I think I remember what I was planning. Let me just get a
The pressure's on.
You and Beery are hasted. I don't remember that much. Because Andrew.
Sorry, I'm just.
That look of despair.
Sorry, I'm just measuring out a 60-foot cone really quick. Hold on.
For no reason.
For no reason.
That's a big cone. Hold on, I'm thinking. Actually, if I do it from here, here's my concern: is I don't want to hit.
I'm gonna kill us all.
I don't want to hit anybody that is in our party. So I can hit at least 5.
If you need to go into Mitten's area, don't worry about that. He can take it. He'll dodge out of the way.
What? Okay, not no way. I am metagame. I am the DM. I can metagame. I am the metagame. What are you planning on doing?
I have Conjure Barrage.
Okay, just so you know, this is a 10-foot wall that these two guys are on.
That's fine. It's a rain of arrows.
Okay.
So it should still hit him on the other side.
Okay.
I think. Let me read the wording. Hold on.
I think
second.
Yeah, I don't think it is that.
You throw a non-magical weapon or fire a piece of non-magical ammunition into the air to create a cone of identical weapons that shoot forward. Oh, so I guess it would just hit the 4 of them. It wouldn't hit this guy.
Yeah. So he would have.
I mean, it is a 60-foot cone, so it would definitely hit the ones on top of it.
Yes.
So
But not
that's
not this gentleman here in the back.
I'll take 4. So it should hit these 4, like this line of 3, not this guy, and then this one right here. Boop. I think that's the one that Oya's squaring up against.
Yes.
Cool. So I'm gonna move slightly, and then I am going to cast You see Swift fires off a piece of ammunition that magically sort of splinters outwards into a massive hail of ammunition. And I need each of those 4 enemies to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 17.
All right, so you're shooting an arrow at him, or using an arrow rather.
Well, it doesn't consume the piece of ammunition, weirdly enough, so I could go get the ammunition later.
No, I know. Okay, so a dex save.
Yes, a dex save.
Okay. The big guy on top of the wall doesn't make it. The big guy squaring up with Oya doesn't make it. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong stat one. Da-da-da.
So, because I have cast magic weapon on my bow, I believe the damage will be magical. Because it's the same damage type as the weapon would deal. Are you considering what is?
Yeah, I'm trying to rules lawyer it because it specifically states non-magical. That's the thing.
Well, no, it's like you fire and the ammunition is not magical, but the bow is firing. When it fires, it makes it a magical attack.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so two of the Tiger Tribe members, this guy and this guy, make it.
Okay, so they're gonna take half damage.
Okay, and what is half?
Ignore the 10. So the ones that didn't make it take 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the ones that did make it take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Granted, I could have also just fired a silver arrow. Because I have 6 silver arrows.
That's why I asked what kind of, if you're just using an arrow. So.
We'll say I used a silver arrow. I have 5 left.
Alright.
Alright, so I fire off that huge cone, the glint of silver in the moonlight. Just there's a glint of silver, a fucking cloud of silver gleaming in the moonlight as it just hails down upon them.
You see the one Tiger Tribes member that had the were-tiger that had gotten the brunt of the abuse last session. You see he's actually like blown off their feet for a bit just from the like flechette of silver arrows that smash into them. The one of the big guys, however, he holds up his arm, and you see that he takes the arrows like along his forearm and whatnot. It still pierces him, but he is not resistant to it. But he takes all that damage.
Funny enough, didn't we get the silver arrows here? Did we get the arrowheads from this place?
I think so.
Yeah.
Just
think
sending
so
them
as
back
well.
home.
And then I think as the rest of my movement of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I'm gonna run up along this way and towards Oya. And
Okay.
that is going to end my turn.
Okay. Hold on, I have to do some things.
Did you do your second action? I mean, you're hasted.
Oh, I'm hasted.
Yeah, you're in.
Oh, I forgot I was hasted. Sorry, it's been a second.
Ooh.
So I can actually move a little bit faster. I can actually shoot somebody still then, because I can take an extra action to attack, but I only get to attack once, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so, yeah.
Which is the one that looks like really bad?
This guy up here.
All right, so we'll say before I moved, I shot that dude. And so the attack is magical. because of magic weapon. Fingers crossed. That's an 18 to hit.
All right, that hits.
So he takes 20. Wait, does magic weapon give a plus to damage? Yes, it gives it a +1 bonus to sorry, that's actually. Wait, did I actually make that a? Oh yeah, I have the elemental, the global attack monitor on there. Okay, cool. So that's actually 22 points of magical piercing damage.
Oh, okay. So
the dude
the one
who
that
looks really bad.
yeah, so the one that looks really bad gets up shakily on one knee after the conjure barrage, just in time to have an arrow pierce right into their ear, puncturing into their brain, skewering it with a rather solid thud noise. He died.
Oh god, we got one of them. So haste also increases my movement speed, right?
I don't remember.
Jose?
I'm sorry, what?
Haste also increases my movement speed.
Choose one which you have +2 AC, advantage dexterity, and gain additional action for each turn. The action can be used. No, the action can be used to take an attack, dash, disengage, hide.
Okay.
Doesn't increase your movement.
Their speed is doubled. My movement speed is doubled. It's the first thing.
Oh, it is.
The target's speed is
I literally started reading the sentence after that.
Oh, then I'm gonna use the rest of that, and I'm gonna get up next to Oya. It was like, "Where are you going? What are you doing?"
Why are you moving so fast? Why are you jittery?
Calm down.
Calm down. I'm calm. What are you talking about? I'm not tweaking right now. Go. It's your turn. It's not. Her turn is like fucking last. Sorry, Beery's is last.
What do you mean, my turn? Oh.
Swift sees into the metagame of this is a game.
I can see it.
I see dice. Dice as far as the eye can see.
No, don't step on that one. It'll hurt.
Oh my god. Okay. Mittens, what's your AC?
Oh,
No.
It is 16.
Oh, good.
Very good.
So one of them hits you. One of them hits you. You hear the creak of bows as the remaining were-tiger archers draw a bead, not just on you, Mittens, but also on you, Octavio. And yes, I know you have half cover. Don't worry about it.
I'm scared.
Should be.
That's ominous.
However,
Why are you counting so much?
However,
Say, why are you counting so much?
as you hear the creak, you see a glint appear above the arrow. A sort of primeval glyph surrounds the arrowhead, and you see the glyph fly towards both you and Mittens, Octavio.
That's
y'all
not good.
No, y'all been marked. So
Rip.
Uh-oh.
What is?
Did it hurt?
What is this?
We'll kill that one for sure.
hold on.
Somebody
you know,
copywrote your image.
I'll do the skull and crossbones because why not? Okay, so one of them, Mittens, hits you for. Yeah, I will do that. For 14 piercing damage. One of the arrows. You think you're safe, Octavio, when you're hiding behind the tree, but then one of the arrows, like as you go to lean out, perhaps or something, I don't know what have you. one of the arrows catches you in the shoulder, and you take 10 piercing damage. That arrow causes you to sort of spin, maybe even like react or recoil, as a second arrow catches you for an additional 13 piercing damage.
Ah!
Ooh.
All right, Octavio, you can retaliate if you so wish.
I don't like this. Wait, which was the one who did this?
Well, this one shot you,
That one shot me.
and this one shot Mittens.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Oh god.
Oh.
So I'm gonna drop a
okay.
380 right. No, I am going to, in fact.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
It just
Over the
always
ground.
it gets more terrifying the bigger he draws the circle out.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna quicken the spell with my sorcery points to summon my draconic spirit. So, draconic spirit, please.
Where's the
I
token?
don't- Hold on.
Oh, no, I got it. Hold on.
Hey.
Now, Jose, I have a question for you.
Pretty
Oh, we have 2 drawing spirits.
I have a
Great,
question
another
for you,
two.
Jose. Is that a concentration spell?
Ah, la verga.
Mhm.
Well, what's gonna do more damage?
Well, just remember, did you split the haste?
Yeah.
You're gonna knock 2 people out for a round if you do that.
And I'm currently standing in front of a mummy lord. Not a
Wait,
mummy
hold on,
lord,
I'm
sorry, a
Yeah,
mummy.
when haste drops, the people that are affected by haste basically can't do anything for a round.
Yeah, you can't move, right?
Oh.
Yeah, your movement's 0.
there's a huge downside to haste.
Well then,
Yes.
the Guara goes back to
especially
my
Well-
especially if you twin cast it.
Just, you pull it out, and you see Swift go like, all right.
And like Beery's in front of a mummy, and I'm just fucking stanced up to this giant dude.
Oh god. I was just imagining like the draconic spirit just had like slippers, nice little robe on. She had her little cup
Little
of tea.
tea.
It's like, the fuck are you doing, guys? I'm not on shift right now.
Has a mask on, like, ah!
What the fuck?
I'm exfoliating here, all right?
Green tea, it's good for your skin.
This is personal time, not office time.
Hey.
Hey, Misha,
Misha, guess what?
you're in range of enemy artillery.
Don't do it.
Wait, so I have a question. If I drop it right there, do I get a mummy? Because it's kind of on the mummy's shoulder right now.
No.
I'd give it to you, Jose.
What a Google.
That's the difference.
But I'm not Andrew, and I'm not actively trying to kill your character.
I told you it was part of my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna kill Jose's character.
Why?
Because
And
you both
thought you dropped that in
instead,
February.
you made him recover his eye to make him better at killing.
It's true.
that way he can see clearly how badly I want to
He
kill
can
him.
see clearly with the arrow that is
Yeah.
going to pierce his brain when you.
Because
How about
Jose, you dance in front of your last door. That's why.
when Swift eventually turns on you.
Does it get Misha?
No, because I said it wouldn't get the mummy. So I'm just
Got
I'm
him!
being
Alright, I'm
fair.
gonna drop it right there.
I can see clearly now that Misha's gone.
Alright, I'm gonna do fireball at who do I see? At level 4, sorry. Do the thing.
You can all lost.
Higher level cast. Womp.
1. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna empower it. I'm
One.
gonna re-roll the 2 ones.
Man, isn't it disappointing whenever that happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
Who's Satan? Am I Satan?
Yes.
Not
Satan.
today, Mr. Satan.
So that will be
Hercule?
5. So
Mr. Satan?
33, 38. Oh, plus 5, so 43.
Okay, hold on. I gotta see who's getting caught in the blast.
Ooh, a very long sorcery point, boys. 43.
All right,
Once
so
again, Hinge's vicious eyebrows. They just start to grow back.
okay, so what? Okay, what's the total damage? 38 or some shit?
43.
Okay, 32. Got it.
43.
Okay, so one of the were-tigers makes it. One of the gladiator makes it. I'm not even gonna roll for the mummy or for the mummy because even if it did make it, it's not going to matter.
That mummy didn't know what was happening, poor thing.
So
If anything, you have 6 more seconds of life after that.
yeah, so you see the incoming blast start to make its way towards you, Misha, and the mummy gets caught in it, and the mummy gets caught in it, and it gets like thrown against you, and it looks up at you, Misha, with pleading eyes, and says, in common, I've seen so many wonderful things. Now they will be lost like tears in the rain.
Oh my god.
Is that in the book?
Yes. and then just like turns to dust and just in front of you, Misha.
Well. Oh
well, shit.
Lost to the annals of history.
You're here from way back, Octavio. You're like, yes!
Chris just has an Misha just has an existential crisis, just like.
Did the dust get on Misha to like wipe his eyes off?
Oh yeah, it's like in his mouth and in his eyes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Blows the dust away.
Just the knowledge I could have shared.
All the things I've seen. Malma Murphy from Fallout 4? What do you...
I need the chems.
I need you to give me the chems, stranger.
From somewhere within the confines of this area, you hear a voice that says...
Oh, yeah, go back to cover. Sorry.
Okay.
And go back.
It will not help you. Anyways, you hear...
Yeah, probably.
You hear a voice that seems to come from everywhere and yet nowhere. And it says, I have seen enough. And from the shadows of the moon altar. God, I can't remember words. You see a figure step out, adorned in tiger pelts, with skin as black as ebony, but shaven bald. This figure exudes a sort of power, a sort of menace. Something about it is something about them rather. Just emits this sort of primeval presence, for lack of a better term. Swift, when you do get a even nary a glance at this person, something deep inside stirs. Something that you can't quite understand, a sort of ingrained fear sort of ekes its way out. And she looks a little something like this.
Holding stutter.
Oh, damn. Beery's jaw hits the floor.
No, Beery, she's evil.
But, like, how
And
evil?
her tiger is evil too.
Yeah. Right?
Yes. And you see that she carries not only a bow made from this well-kept ancient ash wood, but also she carries a spear. The spear catches in the moonlight. Something about it seems a bit off. The fact that it even glints a little bit in the moonlight says something's wrong, because up until this point you've seen more of like bone and perhaps like rock weapons. and she says, I will take the cup and I will finish what I have started. And you see she sets down the spear, jams it into the ground, and levels her bow and aims it into your general direction, Swift. And says,
I can't see her. Where's she?
Oh, you can't see her? Come on.
She's around the corner. She knows where I am. She's wall hacking.
She has a little bit more movement, so I'll move her out. And she fires from her bow into the air. Oh, no, don't do that.
Where is she? Oh, she's over there. She's like behind. I didn't realize she was over here. For some reason, I was expecting her to be like here.
Oh,
There's-
you can't see past the sundial.
Well, I can just barely see her now. Yeah,
Okay.
she's like right there.
There's something when she fires the arrows, they arc over the wall of the moonlit altar. And again, that same glint, that same wrongness about them catches in the moonlight. Two of the arrows sink into the ground next to you, Swift. But the third one finds a home. Not in you,
Oh.
but in Oya. As one strikes her in the chest. The arrow, as soon as it hits her, you see it. As soon as the arrowhead hits her, it begins to sizzle, and the flesh begins to burn. She cries out in pain and takes some piercing damage.
Or Charlotte. One of the two. Probably silver.
And then she, as her final action, she calls out a command and says, "Strike down the one that hurled the flames." And you see all of the people just walk in on Octavio.
Uh-oh.
What did she say?
Strike down the one that hurled the flames.
I know. I just demands on like.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was in
that didn't
character.
sound good.
Yeah.
I might be able to help with that.
Wait, you're gonna strike me too?
I'm just gonna take it out first.
I'm
Hey,
pretty
look,
sure
man,
I gave you elemental weapon.
Hey, look, man! I see how this fight's going. The mummy's dead. Sorry, I forgot to put a little X on it. Actually, I'll just go ahead and just delete it, as it got deleted from existence.
All of the secrets it held.
All on Tamisha.
All the moon elf knowledge.
Okay, I want to try something new with mittens.
I'm want to move my character just so, like, Jack can see.
This is Oya, right? Right here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Mittens is going to kind of like mesh into the tree and then slide on the ground and pop out the other side. And when he pops up, he's gonna bring a bunch of snow with him and throw it in the air. And he breathes it all in and then uses his blessing from the frostmaiden to cast Cone of Cold and attack the 2 archer guys here. It's 60 feet. I don't know if it'll go past the wall.
Hold on. How does Cone of Cold work? I don't think it will, but let me check. Because if it's like a straight blast, I don't think it will because it has...
Let's check the wording.
Yes, as a blast of cold air erupts from your hands. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it doesn't specify if it goes around corners or anything like that.
If anything, I'm thinking at least these 2 guys here, the visible guys.
Let's see. Okay, so a target with total cover, which is what that guy would have, can't be targeted directly by an attacker or spell, although some spells can reach such a target. Oh, okay, if it has an area of effect, yeah, it can reach that target. Okay,
cool.
Dim's the rules. So
Now from here,
We get everybody here. Ooh,
I guess that
nice.
would make sense that a cone of magical cold could go over and around a barrier.
Yeah, the Mittens just spews out all that snow he inhaled.
That would also hit Bjornhilde.
do you remember what the save was for that?
It said Constitution saving throw.
It says it right there, 0.
Oh, okay.
So they automatically succeed.
All of them, yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
Mittens just sneezes and thinks he did all that.
Oh, it's a DC of 15. You might want to go ahead and put that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Constitution saves. Let's roll some Constitution saves. 1 made it, 1 didn't. Oh, hold on.
It's a moment that I wish I would have gotten careful casting. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so one of the were-tigers didn't make it. The rest made it. When you blast this out, the cone of cold explodes from your hands, and the one that didn't make it, you see them take like a step back from the impact of the cone of cold, but the others just as best as I can describe it, they just no-sell the attack. Like, it hits them. You see the ice crystals form and burst, and you do see some damage, but it doesn't hurt them as much as you think it should.
I'm gonna take a wild guess here.
It might be
I had a feeling.
resistant to cold damage.
These are cold boys.
Oh, we're cracking open a cold boy with the 1.
And you, huh? I'm sorry.
I was just saying, I just want to try to get multiple targets on that one.
No, I know.
I have a spell here that says that I can turn another spell into any element.
I have a spell that says you're gonna have to re-roll a character.
It's called the aneurysm
It's called
table.
Finger of Death.
Oh no!
Forward kill.
Oh jeez.
And you see one of the bigger guys say they try to use Oral's magic against us. They think we're stupid. And Bjornhild's like, yes, I'm aware. Silence.
They think they're stupid. They're stupid.
I'm not. They're stupid.
I'm not stupid. They're stupid.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Mittens?
Yeah, I'm gonna Homer Simpson back into the tree and then end my turn in there.
Okay.
There.
All right. So, You see one of the big guys on from atop the wall. Come on, measuring. I need the measuring thing. Thank you. You see one of the big guys from atop the wall, just lurch down with a satisfying thump noise, and kind of gives both Misha and Barry a smirk, more along the lines of like, "I'll come back for y'all later," and begins trudging their way towards Octavio. And about halfway through, that trudge starts turning into what?
I'm right here.
I know.
Okay.
Oh.
That was a straighter way. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm the token's here just so I can see.
Yeah.
So yeah, stream can see the action.
But as they oh, actually you're probably closer then. Even better.
I'm not scared. You're scared.
Octavio.
Don't worry, Octavio. I'll be there.
You're looking at the combat from one side of the tree, and you turn around, and there's just a big guy. Like you just like smack right into some like giant pecs.
Spirit? No. Oh.
What's your AC, Octavio?
18.
Okay, so the big guy looks at you, and then just like smiles, and then raises the spear and just starts attacking you. You manage to miss the first attack, but the second one finds its home in the meaty part of your thigh, and you take 9 piercing damage.
Oh. Hey, Misha. That sounded like Octavio screaming, right?
Yeah, that's all you guys do.
I'm just still doing all this with the smoke.
Should we go help Octavio? I think he's being stabbed.
You might deserve it. But yeah.
True. That is true. I don't want to get in the way of, vengeance.
Divine intervention.
So
Yeah.
I cast
Yeah.
Hellish Rebuke, but it didn't go through.
Yes, Misha, that's exactly what I was thinking. When the mummy just like exploded. However, the other large Tiger Tribe's member stabs with frustration at the air as it sees the footprints in the snow that Swift is making. However, it can't seem to find any sort of purchase. You hear it cursing under its breath in Reged about the frustration of the situation. All right, so this guy's going to be taking.
11.
Hold on, I gotta make my deck save first.
I'm trying to do the math as fast as I can.
Okay, it didn't make its deck save.
Alright, so that's 24, 30.
Good lord.
Yeah, you guys hear my scream and you zap!
Yeah, you also hear the you also hear the big guy go toward
Oh god, I just messed him up even more.
Octavio, I'll get there in a minute. I just have like a bunch of mummy in my eye. It's really
A vein on his forehead is like bulging out. He's so mad.
He's a mad boy. All right, is that
So
the end of
angry.
your turn? Is that the end of your turn, Octavio?
No, that wasn't my turn. That was
Oh.
my reaction.
That was
Sorry
his
about
turn. That was your turn.
the big
Making
guy.
sure that.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm so sorry. All right, Misha.
All good.
Misha,
You now know what a mummy tastes like.
Gross.
Misha comes behind this guy. And... Oh, fuck me. Sorry. Great sword. With advantage, right? Because I'm flanking position here.
It is technically right.
Yes. Okay, so you see. Hold on. Before your attack lands, you see the Tiger Tribe member move with a not supernatural, but a speed that belies their athleticism in combat. However, your great sword does manage to find home, but only just.
All right.
Damn.
I will hit the radiant damage. Wait, would that hurt Octavio? I don't know the range on this.
No, it wouldn't.
All
Oh,
right.
for Divine Smite? Divine Smite is just to the person you're attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. Just one.
Yeah, it doesn't have a radius or anything like that.
All right, and I'm gonna take another whack at him. Oh, fuck,
Oh,
sorry.
or is this the extra damage from
Sorry,
attacks?
not ignore that 11. This is a
Okay.
24 hit.
That one also hits. Woo! You sure you want me to ignore that 11? All right. So, Octavio, you
This is all he sees.
see this
Yes.
you see this extremely pissed off Tiger Tribe's member start to make its way towards you, and then you hear the clash of steel upon like rock as the Tiger Tribe member tries to block away the blows from Misha, but then you hear another sound, the wet squelching of a blade piercing straight through the chest of this Tiger Tribe member, and you look, and all that's left is a dead Tiger Tribesman and Misha.
Oh, thank God, Mission. I was so scared.
You only one, and a new outfit.
What? Why? I still have no idea that the mummy is even.
Okay. What?
I end my turn.
Okay, good. Sorry, I have this really bad habit of just like, what's it? Going to the next turn without asking, "Hey, is that your turn?" And I apologize about that. So,
Unbelievable.
you know what, Jose? I don't need your shit.
Aneurysm.
Yeah. The blade slips from Misha's hands and pierces Octavio right in the forehead.
Oh god.
Whoops!
Oh, oopsie. Uh-oh.
Oya looks around, unaware, not entirely sure of where Swift is, but says,
I'm right
but,
here.
but
I.
but says, little cub, hang back. This isn't your fight. And with the flame blade clashes with the Tiger Tribesman that was trying to stab for you. Oh shit. You see she slashes once and then twice, creating these oh my god, immolated slashes upon the Tiger Tribe's member. And they cut deep. The wounds, even though they should be cauterized, still oozing blood from them. And you hear Oya say, "I'll kill every last one of you if I have to." Hold on a second. Perfect. Let's see. Something's gonna happen.
It's coming.
Oh,
Something's gonna happen.
Oh man.
Another member
Showdown.
of the Tiger Tribe walks out from the shadows of the moonlit altar. This one adorned with a tiger, saber-toothed tiger like hood, with the saber-tooths like creating like a sort of a mask over it. You hear Bjorn say something in Regid. Swift, you hear her say to the druid, "Would you care to shed some light on the situation?" To which the druid says, "Gladly."
You fucking asshole.
Mm-hmm.
You think I can't target you down and make you lose concentration? I'm gonna do it.
Daylight has no concentration.
Well, if the
So.
person who casts it dies.
Boom.
The ultimate concentration is gone.
An orb, a little bead of light, produces from the druid's
She's
finger.
gonna summon the bird. That bird's
No.
not gonna like this.
But what? Oh no!
We should have made another one of those things for this situation. Oh wait, no, they'd be on the same side. That'd be bad for us. Never mind. Never.
Let's see. Hold on, real quick. I want to make sure I do this right. A bead of light produces from the druid's finger. Hold on a second. I want to make sure I got the. What's it? Measurements right here. Oh shit. The light expands rapidly. Oh, actually nailed that in one. Cool. Yay me. And suddenly a glaring ball of light bursts above you. The trees emit long shadows as bright light spills over the area. In a circle that looks a little something. Hold on. Like this.
Wow, that's so
Oh.
rude. I can't believe this.
I finally get the mummy dust out of my eyes, and now I am blinded.
So in that circle, it produces bright light. Outside of that circle, for another 60 feet out, it produces dim light. Just so y'all are aware. If you want to, okay.
I keep forgetting I have this.
Okay. The light explodes above you, and for a brief second, you can see Swift. The trees emit long shadows, and then the sun just out of existence. And you hear the druid say in Regid, "Clever." All right, the light disappears.
Guys, I think I saw Swift picking a wedgie.
I would have to wear underwear for that to be a thing.
All right, Bear.
I have so many more questions.
Octavia all of a sudden is just very uncomfortable.
You've ruined it. You know.
You know-
You know it.
You know. Oh yeah, I do actually know. Never mind. I forgot about the bath scene.
Oh god, I forgot about the bat scene.
It's been so long.
All right,
That's
Barry, it's your
because
turn.
you wouldn't leave the room.
Barry, it's your turn.
The percentage of the party that's seen Swift's dick.
That's 100%.
I don't think
No,
it is.
Gar-
Misha, actually, no.
Gar-
Misha probably has at this point.
Gar wasn't
No.
there, I don't think.
Well,
I
you
get
were
to see
there.
it.
You were there when I turned into a werewolf, a weretiger for the first time.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I
God.
meant.
Okay. Anyways.
Swift, do you need help where you're at?
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
That ball of light was scary for a second.
Sorry.
Hated that. Glad I can see again.
Barry,
Meow. Pew, pew. I'm attacking this guy in front of me.
Okay.
I gracefully leapt up that ledge with all of my hasted power.
I threw
And I'm
myself
just
up the ledge.
raining into this guy.
Barry
Yeah.
laid on one side and rapidly rolled up the ledge.
I like to imagine I just like got into a power squat and then just launched myself up.
Jesus Christ. Okay, how much damage are you gonna do? Okay, so the second one doesn't hit, but the first two, the first and the third one do.
Yes, so 20 and then 14. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do anything as a bonus action, just for funsies. Ah, that's fine. How's he looking? Not okay?
He's not happy, that's for damn sure. The
Yay!
you see the were-tiger smirk, thinking that you're holding just a mundane axe. But then when the blade catches and it starts to cut into them, you see this sort of dawning realization just sort of wash over them. And a look of panic falls over them as they realize, oh god.
I just lean in and I lean and I whisper like, yes, my part is too far away to steal this kill.
Or so you think.
Just wait.
God damn it, you guys.
I may or may not have at least 3 more fireballs.
Yeah, there's a lot of people ahead.
I know
Oh,
Mittens
wait.
had some plans.
Mhm.
Oh wait, sorry, Bear, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, alright, Swift, it's your go.
See you again in a half an hour.
Well, I have a problem, and that's this guy right here in front of me.
It's a big beefy problem.
It is a bit of a problem. I am going to attempt to take a step away from him.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Grab his dick and twist it!
Give him a
Oh,
little
dude,
dick twist!
Oh my god, dude. This is 10 times.
Good old dick twist!
And then,
We're not in 10 towns anymore, baby.
then I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot this guy right in front of me.
Owen is the one that's like, oh my god, dude, it's just a D&D fight, dude.
With a gun.
That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
That does not hit the gladiator who is wearing reverse armor. You actually have to hit lower. No, I'm kidding.
Awkward. Funny enough, sharpshooter still is the better option for trying to hit him in that case because it actually gives me a minus modifier.
No, I'm kidding. Of course it hits.
He takes 24 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay.
We're gonna attack him again. That's a 26 to hit.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'm gonna reroll.
Why are we here?
Why are we here? Just to suffer? So that is gonna be
Just to watch Swift land.
20 more points of magical piercing damage.
Oof.
He's still up.
No. He is very much dead.
You just see a flurry of snow as Swift moves backwards away from this guy and then fires 2 shots. We're not even gonna say 2 separate shots. We're gonna say they just knock 2 arrows and just directly into this dude's like center of mass.
Ah, good old bifurcated strike. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. The tiger tribesman falls, actually blown off their feet from the force of the arrows, never again to arise.
And then I just yell out to this guy who's just like in the gap here. It's like, you're in our way, and I fire off my last attack. I think that one's only a 13 to hit, unfortunately.
That actually doesn't hit.
Well, Stalker's Flurry, I get to turn that miss into another attack.
Oh, God damn it.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that's that's 24 points of magical damage. Magical piercing damage.
Okay. You ain't looking too great.
And then... Yay, Stalker's Flurry. Oh my god, I'm a
I'm
machine gun.
imagining Swift just, nuh-uh, Mr. God.
Mr. God, I get another attack.
Oh, no. The clouds form up and you just hear a great voice say, "Fuck, just fuck you," and a big finger comes and smashes Swift.
You have to find me first. And then what am I gonna do?
I was very excited just to delete your token.
I'm trying to think what I should. I'm going to just sort of slip around the corner here. Yeah, I'm just slip around the corner here,
Okay.
and that's gonna be it for me.
I'm gonna delete this dude because
He got deleted in real life.
no, not like that. Not like that woolly mammoth that fucking Octavio like just deleted from the last game.
Oh my god.
yeah.
The one he just bisected,
Mm-hmm.
took the chunk out of.
Okay, so this hold on. Da-da-da-da. Barry.
Yeah, should we? Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
What you want?
To fight.
Or you're right.
Good.
To
party.
party.
Oh fuck, yeah, we're old. Okay.
No.
gotta fight for your right.
The fact that there was a call and response on that, I feel both old and white.
I mean, that was even old when we were kids.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
Oh, no,
don't
I
feel bad
embrace it.
because feel bad because you're old and white.
I garden and I sew. I have like the hobbies of a 7-year-old lady.
All right,
That's true. You're
so,
very crafty.
Yeah.
So
I also bake and make sourdough. It's all over.
So the were-tiger that you struck, Beery, it tries to retaliate, but its moves are sluggish. You've like cut into like the tendons of its good arm, and you see that it tries to like slash at you with claws, and even like just tries to use like retaliatory attacks, but you either dodge it or your mithril armor blocks it. This one, however, you see this one walk up and breathe in a great gust of air, and then it exhales. And when it does, ice crystals form before it. And Octavio
Ah,
and Swift,
Oh no.
I need to see
Oh.
a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm
How
not in
about no,
trouble.
okay?
Yay.
How about no? It's 21, okay?
12.
Excellent. Okay, you 12. Octavio, you just made it. Like you just eked out that dex. The ice crystals grow on your flesh and on like on your arms and whatnot, and then they burst, creating lacerations where they grew. You are both going to take 11 cold damage. That's after.
What is it?
It's a cold breath attack.
From?
The were-tiger.
From this guy right here. It's not a spell. It's a action.
Remember, I'm right here.
Oh shit! God damn it! You need to move your fucking.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I can't see anything. The chat can't see anything.
Okay, then I guess Swift just takes it then.
That's fine. I'll take 11. I took 11 points of damage. Hold on, let me roll my concentration check for magic weapon.
Listen, every health point you health.
That's a 15. I assume that's good.
I haven't had my milk today.
Remember to drink your Ovaltine.
Helps build strong bones. Those are
Yeah,
important.
listen to that guy.
The
I was waiting
strongest
for
bones
it.
of us all.
I didn't want to say it.
No, you gotta say it. You have to say it.
I set that up on the tee for you.
Huh.
All right. So, Octavio, please move your token back to where it was. It's throwing me off.
I will. Wow, look at that.
Oh.
You need like a
So let's
camera
go for me,
token. I think
Yeah.
that would be helpful.
Oh, that's true. Andrew could just give you something with control over something like as a camera token.
Not a bad
Do I
idea.
even have?
I like that idea.
Oh, I do.
Something with normal vision.
Nah, I'm not gonna empower it. So 39.
Dex save.
You
Ugh, bleh.
Guys, I'm low on spells.
You'll
Sorry.
be
Close to being
fine.
Completely useless.
Whose
Don't
fault
be a
is that?
baby.
Yeah, quit being
You
a...
should-
Nap, okay? So you guys decide to go to the creepy forest.
Okay, so
Do you think they were gonna wait? They would have come to us.
At least I would have been sleeping.
I don't even know why I'm here, but I'm still fighting.
They would have done whatever they were here doing that we interrupted. They could have found another mummy somewhere that we missed.
now
I'm
there's
also
two
not convinced that
mummies.
mummy. I'm not convinced that money was bad.
No, the mummy was not
No,
bad.
it was definitely not bad.
The mummy was definitely not bad. The mummy was
Oh.
definitely just confused.
Let's see. The mummy was actually neutral good.
Oh
Oh,
god.
poor guy.
Okay, so
Octavio has no idea how
Well-
you kill that neutral good person.
all right, Beery, because I'm going to give you a perspective on
Yeah. Ooh.
this. That fucker Octavio throws another fireball. The you see the were-tiger in front of you, eyes open wide like saucers, and then the flesh rended from their first the fur, and then the muscle, and then till all there's left is just a skeleton. As this one fucking dies. However, the other large Tiger Tribes member that was pushing the moon dial, it manages to some sort of way, perhaps using the moon dial for it, take cover. Sorry. The druid also makes it safe. But you see Bjornhill just look at the fireball dead on, unflinching, and when it explodes, the fire, it catches her, and things on her person kind of catch on fire. I know the spell doesn't say it catches stuff on fire, but it's just for effect. And you see that there is cinders and smoke on her, but she has stood unflinching against the fireball. She still takes damage though. Don't think she doesn't. But she does not seem to be as affected as the other ones.
You just hear Beery whispering under her breath, just like, she's evil. She's evil. Remember, she's evil. But like, damn. What are those eyebrows?
It's Brittany, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
But
It's giving Borderlands.
Yeah, a little bit, isn't it?
and Bjornhill calls out saying, "Do you not think the frostmaiden wouldn't shield me against her most natural enemy? I am her avatar." And also, and she moves with an astonishing amount of speed. And it's almost like as if she's by the moon dial 1 second, and then suddenly at the entrance of the moon dial. And Swift, your blood spills on the ground, and the wind picks up, and you see Bjornhill hold her head up and take a big sniff from the wind, and says, "I had heard whispers of a hunter, a ranger with gifts, one that was unseen as a ghost and moved like the devil themselves were after them. I found it keen, and yet found it familiar. Were these abilities bestowed upon ye by some mighty huntress goddess?" And when she says that, the surviving Tiger Tribe member chuckle. "Or did you learn them from that old bear after you learned to track deer? Or perhaps that wither old Cyclops in Lonelywood teach you betwixt swordplay lessons?" No. And when she says that, she gives a command, and you see the large Tiger Tribe member push the moon dial. The moon begins to shift between rapid forms. It was at first at a half moon, and then it shifts to a full moon for a second, but then you begin to see it wane. She says, "These things were not granted upon ye." And when she says that, the moon dial goes to the new moon, or the lack thereof moon, and the area grows dark. She says, "No, they were inherited." And as darkness falls, her form melds into the shadows seamlessly.
Great.
Wow.
Mittens.
Mittens is freaked out about it, but he's still in attack mode. He sees that this guy over here. Oh, why is it not selecting? Saw this guy over here do his cold breath, and he's like, "No, that's my move." And he's gonna run and like jump off of the statue and land behind him, and just kind of drop down on him with the short sword. Oops, wrong one, sorry. Short sword. The frostmaiden chose me.
What's the nature of your short sword?
Steel.
Steel? Okay.
That's it.
Magical steel.
No.
So he has a magical
Forged in the
friendship with you.
mountains
No. Okay.
by a grand smith named Rollo.
Okay. The magic of friendship is not a school of magic that is recognized in the Forgotten Realms. So you actually, tragically, you do manage to hit the weretiger, but your blade pierces not, as it cannot puncture its skin.
But sneak attack is also very magical.
Yeah,
It
sure.
is.
The school of stealth.
I mean, it's still
You don't have
it's still non-magical, so I don't like trying. Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't. It's a lycanthrope. I don't know what to tell you.
Mittens goes, "Oh fuck," and then engages and runs back into the bush.
Oh shit! I didn't fuck. Just shit.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Sorry, I tried.
All right, guys, have fun. All right. And finally, with its task kind of done, the final big Tiger Tribes member lopes away from the moon dial and sees Beery atop the wall, and just hey hurls. Ooh.
Can I react and catch it?
No. You can.
What
You
are
can
you,
get
a
a
monk?
Yeah, you can catch it with your face for 13 piercing damage as it stabs you.
I
But
don't-
Mary,
I don't
Huh?
flinch. I don't flinch.
you don't flinch, but you do have to make a wisdom save. As someone had the audacity to spill your own blood.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
All right, that's a 19.
All right, you're good. Get ready to end. Just woosah. Okay. All right, Misha.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
It is my turn. Misha will. How far? Ah, perfect. And I think as I run past the bushes, I'm gonna do that meme where I look at Mittens, he looks at me, and we're just crossing paths.
Yeah.
It's my great sword. 14. Is that it?
What are you trying to hit? The tiger tribes member?
Tigers.
The were tiger? Yes,
The were tiger.
that does in fact hit.
Alright. And I'll use my last radiant damage.
Ooh, that's a good hit. So so your great sword. I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys, I will attack one more time.
Okay, well the second one doesn't hit. So
Okay.
so the great sword hits, and it's like hitting a stone wall that's covered in fur. But then the radiant damage slices into them. But however, when you try to go again, the were tiger manages to deftly dodge out of your way.
I just smile. At the were tiger's face.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna stay here and help for you. I'm gonna end my turn here.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta measure something. That Oya is gonna do.
The drums a minute ago were definitely giving me like end of Avatar theme song.
It's
Da, 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 da.
With the drums
Yeah.
Yeah.
every time gets me.
Oya rears back and says, "No, you'll not hurt them again. You'll never hurt them again!" And then shouts, and with that final shout, emits a thunder wave for the ages. The trees get blown back. The snow falls in mad drifts. And Misha, unfortunately, I need you to make me a Constitution save so you get caught in just a little bit in the crossfire. Okay. Oh wait, no. I forgot. You have your aura. Okay, no, you're good. You're good. So,
hooray, I'm alive.
all right. So, Misha, you're going to take 12 thunder damage.
I will allow.
Meanwhile, this guy is you're just gonna see him just burst like a fucking water balloon.
Covered in viscera.
You
Hugh Octavius puking?
this
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
no you it's definitely within eyesight.
Oh, it was this one right here?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
This one, the big guy, you see gets knocked on their feet, or knocked off their feet rather. Yeah, they fell down and they got knocked back on their feet. but they seem to shrug off the majority of the damage. However, you see from the impact of where the thunder wave kind of crater was, you don't see any sign of where Bjornhild once stood. Let's see. Oh no, I didn't want to measure that. The measuring tool is so like weirdly clunky sometimes. The Misha, you see the druid where the larger tiger present where one stood. You see them get blown back, and then the druid takes their place and looks at you, Misha, and says, "I don't quite like you. You walking in here with your fancy greatsword and whatnot. In fact, you remind me of some kind of rat." And when she says that, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I just want to say that I'm blushing and I'm winking at her like, "Hi, hey."
Okay,
What's
hold on.
up?
I gotta check something real quick. Okay, so even with your aura protection, unfortunately, you're winking at her, and then suddenly, your teeth begin to painfully elongate, and you begin to shrivel up and shrink. Your nose begins to grow, and and suddenly Misha has been polymorphed into a rat.
Sorry,
Finally!
counter spells. Finally, what?
He's not going to be able to steal my kills if he can't lift a sword.
I'm gonna use the snail token. just to
No, you've been
Oh, no,
ratted.
he's a snail!
No!
You dirty rat.
That's what you get for flirting with random chicks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You dirty rat.
I never got in trouble for that.
Worth it! And I
So the bounty
Shrink.
hunters?
Yeah, how about the wave upon wave of people that try to kill you, Barry? How's that sound?
I'm assuming with this
That was a plus
stage,
for me.
I can't do anything, not even walk or attack or spellcast or nothing.
Let's see.
Do I even comprehend what's happening?
No, all no.
Comprehend
You
cheese.
you are
It's
you
a
are
tiny rat flexing.
you have now become the rat. You need to like find a safe place to burrow and
Okay.
I don't know, procreate. What the fuck?
I'm gonna
do
go in
rats do?
someone's head and start making some food.
You have a weird like compunction to find other rats and then get your tail tangled up in their tails. And create some sort of rat gang. All right, Barry.
Okay, just to clarify, this guy is dead or alive?
He's alive.
He's alive. That's fun. I don't like this druid though. So I guess I'm just gonna take a little running leap and try to drop down on her head.
Okay.
Can I just stomp on her?
Don't drop.
Can I just
I think it was
drop
better
my
if-
heavy ass on her? Like,
There you go.
We're just
Beery's a beefcake. Imagine that dropping like 10 foot down. Just
do like a Yoshi sort of like. Okay. So the first two hit. The second one does not, or the third one does not, rather.
womp womp.
So now I have
Yeah,
to roll
see, something like that.
Now I have to roll concentration.
Actually, even funnier, I'm just standing up there and I'm just like whack, 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 like leaning over and just whacking her with my my axe.
Ow! Fuck! Ow! Jesus! Okay, so half the damage. Alrighty. So let's see.
Yeah,
No.
fuck you. That's what you get. Don't fuck with my friend.
Nope, never mind. Okay, fuck it, Misha. you a scurrying little rat. You're a scurrying little rat thing. When all of a sudden you see this big, mighty Goliath just approach the archdruid, it just goes bad and hits him with the axe. All of a sudden you're like your features just like sort of erupt like viscerally out of this rat form.
I'd like to think that I ran around. I saw mittens, I went, ah! And I ran back exactly to the same spot.
Yeah.
Big cat.
Yeah, you ran out, got scared, ran back into your armor just in time to like fit right back into it.
Yes.
My 6 seconds as a rat.
What happened?
But in,
Where's
but,
the hot
in,
chick?
but in rat time it was like a year.
Why do I want cheese?
No.
Oh god. Oh wait, is that the end of your turn, Barry? Sorry.
Yeah, I just yelled at the druid, like, you're not supposed to polymorph people without their permission! Or throw them!
No non-consensual polymorphic. Or throwing them. The druid's like, there's a story there.
There's a story here. Something tells me it's related to
this
this
is
place.
the sensitivity training. Yeah,
Something
this
tells
is
me
the
it's
sensitivity
related to
training
exactly
that
this place.
Swift made me go through after I threw them.
God.
Yeah.
Alright, Swift.
Swift is just like staring daggers into the spot where Bjornhild disappeared and says, oh, well, if it works anything like mine, I think I know what to do. And Swift reaches behind into their bag and pulls out an unlit torch and lights it and just appears around, like, with the light, everybody can now suddenly see Swift holding this torch aloft, which sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light in a 20 feet beyond that.
Okay. Hold on, I'm
Oh, hey,
doing
Swift.
tigers. Let's see. God, the measuring tool is just like not my friend today. Okay.
I mean,
So
you could put an aura. You could put an aura on the token,
No. I'm talking about just like
or I
just
could
like the
put an aura
measuring
on the
tool, just in general. Like for some reason, the measuring tool is like no, just doesn't want to work with me.
So that could be. I should probably make them a different color. Hold on. This is just for my purposes, so I can remember. We'll go orange and darker orange. There we go. So that's how far the light extends, according to.
Okay. Okay. You see Bjornhill, or the thing that was Bjornhill, is revealed to you. However, they have changed. Their form is a sort of. I use the term primeval a lot. I'm really sorry, but that's the only way I can describe it.
Mm-hmm.
This sort of hunched primeval were-tiger. The fur is as black as night. There's a bestial yet also nefarious intellect within their eyes. They're cold, dark eyes. Fangs grow like in multitudes of rows in their mouths. It's a creature out of their nightmares. Swift, I need you to make me a wisdom save when you see this thing. This very first.
Luckily, I'm in Misha's aura.
Yeah.
What's
This
your charisma? It's a +5 because of your charisma, right? What's your charisma, Misha?
Me?
No, Misha.
Chris,
Chris, you're
yeah.
muted.
You're muted. You're muted.
Huh? 5.
Okay.
I'm like 5.
5.
That is an 18.
Okay. You recoil at the sight, but you manage to collect yourself as you gaze upon one of the original and Oro blessed were tigers. Yeah.
And I just as I turn and I behold that, I just toss the torch down at her feet, and in the same motion, while she's watching the torch sort of like fall in front of her, sort of bathing her in light, I swing out my bow and I fire off 2 shots. So I use my extra action from haste for the use an object action to light the torch, and I'm gonna fire off my shots with my normal attack. If it pleases Mr. God.
It doesn't, but that's fine.
This doesn't make me happy. Unfortunately, the first one's only a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
I'm going to, you know what? I'm gonna try again. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
God damn.
Take that, God.
Take
That
that. Yeah. Okay. So I roll an extra D8 of piercing damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that as for the part of the piercer feat. Well, okay. So that is 20. That's 30 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay. Come on, damn it.
As I just center of mass, as the torch hits the ground in front of her, just right in the middle.
You see Bjorn Hill, or the creature that was Bjorn Hill, take the arrow. It sinks into their flesh, looks down at it, and looks up at you, Swift, and says something in Reggae, something to the tune of, "Well, now it's a real fight." And
Oh,
what's up?
I also have an extra attack because the first one missed from Stalker's
Okay.
Fury, or Stalker's Flurry. That one's only a 14 to hit, so I think that one also misses.
No, that doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit.
We'll just say that one also missed before we did the natural 20. Just for
And-
coolness factor.
And using what's it? using one of using a reaction. She takes the great spear that she has in one hand and she raises it aloft, and you see the tip of it catch in the moonlight, and you can see that the spear has been crudely laid with silver. It's not a fine work of metalworking, and in fact the crudeness of it allows like extra barbs and stuff to lie on the blade.
Oof.
And she rams it forward, and it finds purchase against you.
Against 19?
Yes.
Okay. Just make sure you
She-
have the extra +2 from haste.
No, I got you. Don't worry about it. She rolled really good. You take
Boo.
you take 11 piercing damage, and the spear finds you, and then she like pushes it in a little bit further, and you see icicles form along the heft of the spear, and when that happens, cold begins to sink into your wounds, and you take an extra 8 cold damage.
Okay. So is that 19 damage total?
Yes.
Cool. I succeed on the Constitution save for my spell for a magic weapon.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Hmm.
I still have a bonus action. And to which I pull the spear out of my stomach. I like throw it to the side, and I say, "Well, this would put us at even footing. But unfortunately for you, I can truly become invisible. And I'm going to use my bonus action to use Nature's Veil. And I can magically become invisible along with any equipment I'm wearing or carrying until the start of my next turn.
Oh, okay.
Which I will then use to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, the torch isn't on me anymore. It's on the ground, like right here, so I shouldn't have the aura on me.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna get rid of that. Whoop. Oh, and I actually have more movement than that, so I'm gonna chill over here next to behind this tree.
Okay.
As I just vanish and then zip across the battlefield.
All right. Okay. And now, are you done?
Yes. Now I'm
Okay.
done.
All right.
Sorry, Octavio hasted me. I get to do a lot on my turn.
No, I know. I get it. All right. Speaking of which, Octavio, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to around here, and I'm going to scorch ray this bitch.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Let's see.
That's a good amount of damage, damn.
Oh shit! Did I get rid of the fucking stat block by accident? There it goes. All right. All but the last one hits.
Okay, so plus 14, 45 fire damage.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ooh,
That was you attacked the druid.
Yeah.
that's big damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Now that's what I call big damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to just kind of scooch over here.
Oh, whoops! I did not mean to accidentally go through the whole thing. I was trying to see where people
Oh,
were.
I got so excited.
Yeah, I know. My bad. My bad. I had a massive brain fart doing that. My bad. All right, is that the end of your turn, Octavio?
Yes.
You know, we'll just skip the berries turn.
Hey! Or smacking.
Swift. Bjornhill calls out, saying, "Clever, but you forgot one thing." And you see the beast lurch around and take a deep whiff. "I can smell your blood, child." And suddenly
Gross.
launches. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oops.
Oops.
Launches from the
Creepy.
ground.
I think she'll still have disadvantage on the attacks at least.
Launches from the ground. Moves towards Mittens. Literally takes a stab at Mittens. Mittens, you're going to take 10 slashing damage and oh shit. And 16 cold damage, but you're immune to cold, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But you're going to take the 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
And she begins to move with an unnatural speed, ripping towards where Swift's tracks led and their blood trail. But the thing about it is, as they leave your range, Mittens, they are in fact too fast to get a attack of opportunity. They somehow
She's
managed
got
to slip
flyby.
She uncanny dodged me.
She's got the mechanic that birds have.
Or
Oh shit!
the bird's mechanic.
Wow, she actually. Okay, so the first one, you see, she leaps up. The torchlight silhouettes her figure, and she stabs down with the spear. It manages to get right in between your boots, Swift. But suddenly she brings the spear up in a mighty cleave, and you take 14 slashing damage and 11 cold damage.
Oof. Okay. Hold on. I can do quick math. 56. I think 81 minus 25 is 60. 55. Yeah. Okay. Ow. I do not save on my what is the fucking term for it? Concentration check. I do not succeed on the concentration check. I can't remember last time either, but that's fine.
I didn't save on the thing. You know, the thing for the thing.
You know, the thing for the thing. All right,
Yeah,
well, I
the
no
thing.
longer have magic weapon. Christ on a cracker. Okay.
That is unfortunate.
I still have silver arrows. It's fine.
All right, Mittens.
Mittens is highly upset. He just got cunning actioned upon, and he's not going to take it lightly. So he's going to charge over to her and stab her in the back with the short sword.
Oh, so it's okay when you guys do it, but when I do it, all of a sudden I'm being an asshole.
Exactly, it's not allowed.
I see how the dynamics in 5e work.
Mittens runs up to her and says, "Hey, you left this over there," and
You
goes
see,
to stab
Jose?
her.
This is the problem. This is the problem, Jose.
Damn it.
Ah. Okay, so your short sword, it flies through, but you see, actually, yeah, no, you barely see something catch it and bring it into the crook of their arm, and something evil growls in your face and says, "Try again," and then just kind of shoves you off.
I'm gonna end my turn there after that disappointment.
Oh man. The big guy is going to try to take some attacks against the mage that attacks your druid. Jose, are you paying attention? No, he's not. Sweet, all the attacks hit.
He's on a phone call.
All the attacks hit.
He takes infinite damage.
Five crits.
Yeah. 27 attacks of opportunity. All right, well.
Just tell him that the orbital laser is locked on his position.
Yep. All right, we'll just go to Misha's turn. I'll describe what happened to Octavio later
Okay.
when he's off the phone.
So.
The horror.
Misha steps up and asks Fury, "Hey, who's your friend? There. She shrink me?" And I'm going to use the Javelin of Lightning. Throw it at her.
Oh, that's gonna get
It's
this guy
18 hit.
too.
Yeah. Does it 18 hit?
An 18, in fact, does hit.
Alright, so that's that. And I get an additional. Hold on. It was. 4d6. And they need a 13 to pass.
Okay.
DC 13. Dexterity saving throw.
The Javelin Lightning always throws me off. For some reason, I can't seem to remember exactly what the Javelin Lightning does. Okay.
It's ranged
I
attack
think I'm-
against the target, and then anybody in the line also has to make a dex save.
Ooh. Okay. So this guy made it no problem.
Damn.
But they still take half
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, so the 18 does hit. So this person has to make a dex save. This person's just going to take the full damage. So because you hit with the javelin.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. So All right, so that is how much? Okay. Ooh, okay. Druid's not looking so hot. Oh, did not mean to do that.
You.
Okay, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, you took some damage in the last round.
Oh, okay, how much did I take?
You took how much HP are you at? 40? You took 41. No, I'm kidding.
You're dead.
No. You took 13 piercing damage.
13?
Yeah, as one of the Tiger Tribe member hurls a spear at you.
Oh. I'm getting pretty hurt by the way. So you guys.
It's Oya's turn, and she doesn't give a flat fuck how bad you're feeling. Because her little lost cub is getting the shit kicked out of them. What's it? You see Oya just fully transform into bear form, and with just any measure of self restraint gone. You see Swift. You see Oya run up and tackle Bjornhild.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. And the two begin fighting. Ooh. Oya gets a good hit in, and slashes at Bjornhild. And the curious thing is that the wound, it opens up, but curiously for a lycanthrope, it doesn't. You don't see it like recovering. The Archdruid is going to do something that you guys won't like.
No.
Yeah.
Stop it.
No, you can't stop me. You can't.
How about you don't do that?
Hold on. You
How
can't
about no?
stop.
What about instead you don't?
Oh,
What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh, is this
The
ice
nuke?
storm?
No.
I was like,
is
is this Mr. God getting mad?
Yeah.
No, this is something else entirely.
This is something else
Wonderful.
entirely.
I need everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody.
Even
to make
you.
Even me to make a Constitution save. As with its dying breath, this Archdruid launches
oh fuck.
a magical like flare up into the sky.
God damn it. That's so bad.
19.
The area
Aw.
is awash in light. The druid more or less sacrifices herself in this explosion, and everybody but Octavio, weirdly enough, managed to make this Constitution save. Everybody else is going to take 30 radiant damage as this sunburst just explodes in the sky.
Wait, I didn't make it? I have a 19.
Oh, never mind.
Twenty.
You're good. Oh, never mind. Misha makes it too.
Ah!
About the auras. You guys got to remind me about your auras. All right, but Mittens and Swift. Boom.
I said it.
30.
I needed some more.
Oh god, I'm
Shit.
26.
Oh, actually, I had a counter spell this whole time. Counter spell.
No, you didn't. Hold on. Does Oya make it?
Oh shit.
Oya does not make it.
Does God make it though?
Yeah, God's gonna make it.
I've just decided God's gonna make it.
And let's see. Does this big guy make it?
He just gets turned into a fucking
big
shadow
guy
of
is like
himself
you-
and ash on the snow.
Oh come on, roll the damn thing.
Wait,
The big guy
who's the one that did this?
The druid.
The druid
Fucking
exploded.
druid. I think she's about to go down.
Oh, her?
She's dead.
Comes Beer's turn.
No, she's fucking. She killed herself with this attack. Like,
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Because she caught herself in the explosion, but she was gonna die anyway.
Beer,
So
Beer just can't get any kills.
So it's
Wow.
like
Yeah,
Was it
you
my
just
last little spear?
looks at you, Barry, and just goes, and then fires off the spell from the middle finger.
Theory was a berserker. She would have raged by now.
Well, no, make a
It
wisdom.
feels like I should be taking.
Make
Yeah,
a wisdom
yeah.
save because he took damage. You can choose to
Emotional.
fail your saves. Okay.
I didn't take any damage though.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You still took. Oh, sorry. For those that made a save, you take half damage. My bad.
Oh, how much was it total?
Oh, I didn't know.
Ah.
You take 15. It should because it was 30.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Every time he looks up, and it's just like, guys.
Yes, please tell me these things. I didn't know.
It just you just see a mushroom cloud, and all of a sudden, like I don't want to set the world on fire slowly starts cranking up. Somewhere, Ron Perlman's like, "We're gonna change this." All right,
Why do the
Very.
crazy ones are so hot?
Octavia, the last thing
But-
here is warning. You're in range of enemy or so. All right, Barry.
Nothing left to do but kill this guy, I guess. Bop. Bop. Alright, how's he looking right now?
Let's see. That is an excellent question. He is dead.
You
Yay!
Very gratified.
Alright, I'm
She
gonna
twisted
use
his dick
my-
off. Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
a
Oh,
dish.
Jesus.
Oh god, no, I just smacked him from above. If anything, he got beheaded.
Yeah, he got beheaded.
Oh, boring.
Oh god.
I don't know. I just like slammed him in the head with my axe, like split it open like a watermelon. I think it was pretty entertaining.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
you
you
see-
Gallagher.
Not very satisfying though.
You see the figure of the large Tiger Tribes member. The back of them is scorched cinders, and they stand up, not quite knowing what's going on. There's a ringing in their ear. It's like the beginning of Saving Private Ryan, and all of a sudden the berserker axe just finds home. The first one cleaves right into the shoulder. The second one comes back up and gets him square in the dome. You see a little bit of brain out next to the blade, and then just falls to the ground.
So I have a question. Could I use my additional haste action, since it would technically be use object, to use the giant moon dial and undo what that guy did? And just push it back to like a nice half moon?
Sure.
I mean, does it matter? Is it going to change the scenario that's going on with
I mean, it's really
Swift
not
and-
because Swift put down a torch and it's emitting enough light to. So. Yeah.
fair enough.
So I mean, if you want to use
we
your
can-
action,
And
something
I
else.
see no
her.
other enemies.
I can see you, bitch.
So what you're telling me is that
I'm
you
just
can't
gonna
have a single tree on fire.
Scamper on over here. I'm just gonna get in on this action over here.
Okay.
Get a quick swing in.
All right. You swing. It. Actually, hold on. I think it might hit. You hit.
I was gonna say she's. Yay!
But then she uses the legendary action to retaliate. And she hits. And you take 11 slashing and
Okay.
take full damage. Or not slashing, piercing.
Oh no!
Alright, roll me another
laugh
wisdom
at her.
save.
Oh wait. Ah! 14.
Hold on.
I also just dipped below 100, so that would make sense as well.
Oh, you just did below 100?
Yeah.
Oh, Barry. It's time to bring out the pain.
Well, yay!
As you apparently turn to Macho Man Randy Savage. Just Barry's like, oh yeah, brother.
Finally a challenge.
Now listen here, Bjorn Hill.
Well,
You listen here and you listen good.
I got you for 3 whole minutes. All right, Swift.
and you're
It's your-
not.
Swift has gone from being at like almost like 3/4 health to being at 1/4 health, and is just sort of like becomes visible again, is just heaving, and looks up at this monstrosity in front of them and says, "Why do you want so badly for me to die? Finish what you started?"
Yes. Yes, child.
To what end? Well,
she says, and she says, do you not know what your name means? Not the one you gave yourself, your actual name, your true name.
not use that name.
But it is your
Ooh,
name.
damn, you probably
nonetheless.
shouldn't use that name.
Lunkia. And for just a refresher, Oya says that Lunkia means a gift from God in Reged.
I was told it means gift from God. I assume you're going to say something different.
Close. Not a gift from God, but a gift to God.
Oh, god damn it.
Now it's your turn, Swift.
You are the one who was in my dreams before I transformed into a monster, yeah?
Yes.
If you want me to be a
Fuck
monster
around.
so badly, then maybe I should oblige.
Yes. Give into it.
I don't think you'll like it.
Let it consume you.
As Swift is grappling
No.
with the idea in this moment of embracing the gift of lycanthropy.
You see, there is, just to kind of give you an idea, there is quite literally, almost literally, an angel and devil moment. You see that
Yeah.
there is Bjornhild, and yet there's Oya Monartok. Oya has told you time and time again not to fall into that slippery slope of lycanthropy.
But yeah, Swift has already endangered everyone around him multiple times by not giving into it. Oh, God.
Fury would bop you on the head for thinking about giving into it after all of the work we have done.
Then do it, Swift.
I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Do it.
I think Swift shakes out of that moment for now, and then takes a second and says, "No, not yet. I am not on my last legs yet." And I'm gonna use a spell. I'm gonna use a spell slot bonus action, cast Zephyr Strike, to give myself no attacks of opportunity can be taken against me. As I'm going to take a step back And my first attack is going to have advantage as I shoot with a silver arrow. That is a 19 to hit.
A 19 hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that 2 on the damage. That becomes 6, 11, 21, and then I roll another d8 of force damage. That is 29, and then I am going to mark her as my favored foe, so she takes an additional d6 of damage.
Okay.
She takes 31 points of damage from the silver arrow.
Ooh. Okay.
And that's just the first attack, baby. Second attack. Unfortunately, I don't know if this one's an advantage.
I don't think so. No, because
Flank?
No, it's a
No.
ranged attack though.
yeah,
Oh.
no,
Yeah.
it's not damage.
So that's an 11 to hit. That's not gonna hit.
That's not gonna hit.
Silvered arrow whizzes past her, hits the tree behind her.
Splinters.
Extra attack from Stalker's Flurry.
Soccer's flurry.
Stalker's Flurry.
Okay. That's
That's only
Thought
a
I heard
12
soccer
that's only a 12 to hit, so that's gonna miss.
That's gonna miss.
Third extra attack from Haste. Come on. You work with me. Work with me. That's a 10, so no. I just fired 3. After the first hit hits her for like 31 points of damage, I imagine she just like dodges out of the way of the next 3 that fire at her.
Mm-hmm.
She got in your head.
And then I am going to still hasted, and additionally my movement speed is doubled from Zephyr Strike. So it's doubled twice, I think.
That's a big call.
one before the spell ends, you can give your the attack, whether you hit or miss your walk. Oh, sorry, it only increased
Wait,
by
hold
30
on.
feet. Sorry.
Hold on. Octavia, have you been rolling concentration for your haze?
No, I have not.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's so many times that you should have been rolling for that.
Well, it's only been
That's
10
enough.
damage.
No, because you got hasted the last session.
At
And
the
you've been
beginning
getting
of the
like,
fight.
yeah, you've been getting smacked around.
No, I got hit twice. One over here by the tree, and then this big one right now.
And then you got the spear launched at you, but you were on the phone.
Oh, forgot about
Yeah,
that. So 3 times.
but I didn't.
Well, at that point, that just completely changes the entire dynamic of the turn. If we,
yeah,
we just have to like, we have to like.
I'm not.
I don't mind it. I don't mind retconning all of that if this fails, but
I mean, your first attack was the only one that hit, so does it really change anything?
I mean it does. The first
In
one's
terms
the
of
only
movement?
one that, in terms of movement, yeah.
I'll allow the movement just because it was kind of on me to call for the concentration checks.
The
So
other thing I need to bring up, because has it been 10 rounds already?
No,
no,
this is only like round 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we only did 1 round in the first last session.
Okay. So what is the number I have to beat to pass my concentration test?
It depends on the amount of damage that you took. It changes.
The last one was the biggest one.
that was.
Well, you
that
only
was
took 15, so it's still 10. If you didn't take any more than 20 at any individual time,
I
it's
haven't
10.
taken anything above 10.
Then it's 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. So nothing
I'm
changes.
still
Perfect.
hasted. All right, so my
Okay.
movement speed increases by 30 from Zephyr Strike, and then
Right.
my movement speed is doubled because of haste.
Okay. So that gives
So-
you what?
It would give me
120.
120, yeah. Oh, well, no, sorry. Technically, it would be doubled, and then in the 30 would be added, so it would be 90,
Okay.
which is not nearly as bad, but
I mean, still moving
So
at fucking
5,
supersonic speed.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Wanna see me run that tree?
50, 55, 60,
Wanna see me do it again?
70, 75, 80, 85.
Fucking
90.
Christ.
Swift is just fucking all the way over here.
Oh my god.
I'm at 26. I'm gonna fucking go down. I need to get the fuck away from her. And that is my turn.
As she leaves, or sorry, as you leave, she pulls the silver arrow out and says, "Really, Lunkia? Is this how you would treat your own mother?" As you run into the woods.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite
You're
catch
not his
that. I was
mama.
running really fast.
And she goes, "Fine then. If I can't kill you, I'll just kill all your friends." And uses a legendary
Right.
action to attack Oya.
Oh.
You all see the crude silver spear drive home into Oya's hide. She cries out in pain. Octavia, it's your turn.
I can't even do that. Okay, well, don't got any more left. Here we go. Any of those hit?
Oh yeah, they all hit.
Okay, so that's 20, 26, plus 15. That'll be 30, 41.
Okay.
41 points of fire damage, not nothing.
Yeah, he was like, no, yeah! And then throw 3 fireballs, like, back to back. And then I just, take over back here. Actually, no, I'm gonna run by this tree.
Climb up the cliff. Climb up the.
Can I climb up? Yeah, I can. And then just gonna hide behind this tree. Oh, you see me and my feet like dangling as I'm trying to get up.
Ooh.
Listen, guys, I'm really hurt, okay?
Ooh. Ooh. Octavia, you think you're getting away.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not. But...
You think you're getting away, Octavia. She moves.
Gold.
And the way... Cool. She moves too fast
Hey, that's my line.
too fast for your blades to catch her, and rushes. Leaves a puff of snow, like a jet stream, and goes after Octavio. Bounds up the wall. Octavio.
Yes.
Everything goes dark. As a great spear pierces your back, and you see a little bit of the tip come out through your chest. As you take 14 piercing damage.
And I just slide into the snow, and my little lights just flicker out.
God.
Uh-oh.
She then wheels around, and Barry, 2 arrows. Oh, with like lightning speed, she wheels around with the bow and launches off 2 arrows. You take 10 piercing and 11 cold damage from the first arrow, and then 14 piercing and 7 cold damage from the second one.
Jesus.
Your friends are gonna bleed out, Lunkia.
The sad part is that now I'm lethargic. So it just collapses on the steps when Octavio goes down. Just like,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh God.
yeah.
So does Beery.
Yup.
Oh, Beery hits the ground.
Oh, why is this?
Does my rage overtake it?
I don't think. No, it doesn't say anything about that. So no.
That's the exact pose I died in.
She just got a 3 for 1.
All right, man.
Like, I'm not dead. I'm just like unconscious, but I managed to land on that post. It makes no sense.
Target can't move or take actions. We can so we can still when it says take actions, I assume it also means bonus actions.
I mean, actions are actions.
Yeah.
Okay, Mittens, the floor is yours.
Alright, so just as fast as he realizes he can move after she disappeared, he's gonna chase after her and scale up the wall next to Octavio and just attack with the short sword again.
We need to get you a magical weapon, bro.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I have no magic. My cone of cold was my magic.
I actually kind of picture in my mind, Bjorn Hill stabs Octavio and then like on the ground behind her. You attack with the short sword and you see the creature that is Bjorn Hill grab the blade and wrench it up. And
It's my only good short sword.
You're gonna have to have something a little bit stronger than this, kid. Misha.
Okay. I am gonna rage right next to and run right next to Mittens. I shall touch his rapier and use magical weapon. Booga 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 booga.
Booga booga.
Magic words.
Take the magic words.
I have
The
the
magic
power.
I have the power.
I will swing with my greatsword. This is a 22
No,
hit.
That's it, right? It doesn't.
Oh.
Cannot do an action.
No, yeah,
No, that's a bonus action.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, magic weapon's a bonus
Oh.
action spell.
Sure enough. By all means, go ahead.
Thank you.
He did.
Skadoosh.
And because I'm there, it's technically
No,
advantage,
no,
so-
no, you're a fucking corpse.
Yeah, this is
Flanked
I'm
by a
distracted
corpse.
Yeah, just in the fucking Family Guy pose. Just like,
The fucking Yamcha
How the
crater.
fuck did he?
yeah,
how the fuck did he get there?
It's Yamcha.
despite the fact there's like no impact. Just,
I mean,
All right.
she could have hit him hard enough. There was an impact crater in the snow.
that's true.
I can't attack again, correct? Because I used my other spell.
No, you still have 2 attacks.
No,
right?
no. Okay,
Okay.
So you get your normal action, and then you get 1 bonus action. So yeah, you can attack again.
Okay.
Yeah. When you use your action to attack, you always get
Does
2
a 20
attacks.
hit?
A 20 does hit.
Oh, wow.
That's so sad that your alternate has been a natural 20 on both of these.
Yeah.
Would have been great if you had
Ooh.
advantage.
Oh shit! Whoops! I did the wrong thing. I accidentally put 9 as her HP instead of the minus.
Oh
9
no
from the
no no!
radiant.
Keep it.
No,
No, that's what happened. It was,
Nope, that's not what happened.
27s.
It's getting now.
Nope. Misha, roll on the aneurysm table.
No.
It's a D1.
The D1.
All right. So what is? Okay. So your attacks hit, but the only thing that seems to be damaging her is the radiant damage. But she is taking damage from it. You see Oya. Oh, is that the end of your turn, Misha?
I'm gonna somersault right here.
Fantastic.
Somersault.
Barry, you see Oya
Yeah.
drenched in her own blood, covered in wounds, tired, spent, half dead. You see, she stands up, kind of, with a bit of a stumble, almost drunkenly, and you see, holding one arm, she begins to make her way over to this position here. And hold on a second, I gotta make sure this wording's right because I don't want to hurt anybody. Oh, fantastic. And she says, "No. Never again." And you see she holds up her wounded arm and makes like a sort of finger gun and casts Sunbeam right at Bjornhild.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a golden dragon, I wake up and get powered up.
No, you don't. You see moonlight begin to coalesce because she has no sunlight to gather from. But moonlight begins to coalesce into the tip of her finger, and a beam of light shoots out, and it pierces Bjornhild in the back, and she suddenly lights up in radiant damage. Let's see. On top of that,
Ooh, pretty.
mm-hmm. The light stays. The beam of light stays. And you see Oya is maintaining it. Bjornhild takes some radiant damage. However, she falls and she's clutching her eyes. And when she pulls her claws away from them, you see that smoke is arising from him. Bjornhild has been blinded.
Blinded.
Nice.
You've been sprayed with dirty brown water.
All right, Barry. Put the boot. Oh wait, no, you're lethargic. Nah, never mind.
Yeah, Beery is gently laying on the ground. I can't do anything, can I?
I'm not entirely sure.
So the way haste is worded,
I thought you just couldn't move afterwards.
is when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little nap. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. And Beery just kind of like curls up a little ball in the snow. Just gets on in there. Okay.
Swift.
That's it. That's
Same
all I can
thing.
do.
Same thing.
As-
I'm just watching as just unable to move. She stabs Octavio in the back, and then all of this happens.
Mm-hmm. As you make your way up the stairs of the moon altar, just in time to see Bjornhild pierce Octavio in the back, the haste, or the dispelling of the haste drains you of all of your energy, and you crumple to the ground, just lying amidst the revelation of what Bjornhild said as he ran away. Octavio, make a death save.
Natural 20, baby.
Not
I
bad.
mean, you gotta call it. You gotta call your shots.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked for Robert.
It's worked for me. That's why I missed all 3 of those attacks last time. I didn't call it.
There you go. There we go. Now you know.
All right.
I'm suffering the
so-
consequences.
Yeah. She's also tired because when she killed me, she was like, "Oh wow, I did like such a great deed. So now I need to take a break."
I did such a good job. It's time for tea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's tea time.
And she takes the tea out of your bag and makes it.
I wake up, not my tea.
She's like, I brewed it incorrectly. I let it steep for too long. I oversteeped it.
I didn't brew it once first and then throw it out and then you brew it again so it had a better flavor.
I intentionally brewed it at the wrong temperature.
I burned the leaves.
No, actually, what happens? Mittens and Misha, you see this creature flailing
See what
around.
happened?
Huh? Yeah, you fucker! No, no. Flails around, blinded by Oya's sunbeam. However, one does she's swinging wildly with a spear now. You duck the first hit, Mittens. The second one scratches against Misha's armor harmlessly. However, somehow the second one, I'm rolling with disadvantage here. The second one does manage to cleave into Mittens, and Mittens, you take 13 slashing damage and 4 cold damage. But fuck it, you're immune to cold. So, all right, Mittens, time to retaliate.
God, you're still up, thank God.
Mittens,
You've got a magic weapon now.
I do.
And
With the
she's
power
flaying.
of Misha.
And not only is she flaying, she's
Nice.
blinded. You have super
can't-
advantage.
Doing this the whole time.
She can't see you.
Can I make an extra roll just to try to like slit her throat? Specific
Well, this is
action.
rapier?
I don't have. Short sword. I don't have a rapier.
What do you mean an extra roll? Just roll.
Fuck.
Oh, that's.
I'm rolling
Still
so bad.
Still got a
today.
hit, unfortunately.
Does that
No,
for funsies? My sneaks have been on point today. That's it.
That unfortunately does not hit. Mittens, I'm sorry.
Mittens actually just makes fun of her and goes like this, haha, and like swings with his sword.
And says, oops.
And they realize, oh shit, I should probably walk in.
Log it in. Log it in.
Oh, so this is actually serious. Fuck.
She can't see the joke.
You guys can though.
See,
Two people are like on the ground taking a nap, and one person's unconscious.
yeah, seems out. I just realized she's like pretty much soloing this whole fight. All right, Misha.
Misha.
You see Mittens kind of squandering your magic weapon.
I was gonna throw the weight off. You end heavy now.
The javelin of lightning doesn't also do magic damage?
Yeah, 4d6.
It's a magic weapon.
Yeah. But are you making a ranged attack with it?
No, I'm not. I'm kind of holding it like
You can still
under
make.
belly.
I think you can still use it as like a spear.
Can you?
I think so.
It's a-
Oh yeah,
it's
it says melee. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, you can technically. You can
Come
also
on,
throw
man.
a
It's all I
spear.
got right now.
A spear also
No, no.
has the thrown property.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then I also remembered that Jose let me use the javelin as a stabbing weapon in the, what was it, the Mines of Moria? What the fuck adventure that we had where I was the undead bird guy? So yeah, no, yeah, that's fine. What? So yes, no. Okay, so yeah, so you hit the spear. The spear finds home, and you zap her. You zap her real fucking good. She's
Oh yeah, I did.
she's not liking this. Maybe Jose,
Yes.
Octavio. Maybe the power of friendship is in fact working.
Oh.
Oh, Misha, is that the end of your turn? You get a second attack. You know that, right?
Oh. I didn't really. Can I use
Oh.
javelin again?
Not if he used it as the javelin of lightning. That's
This
use
is true.
that's use a magic weapon.
The only thing I was able to do before was
Okay.
recall it back. So
Okay.
I just pick it up and dust it off.
Okay. All right.
I will
Fair
end my
enough.
turn exactly where I am.
Okay. And let's see. Ooh. And Oya stands up now because she was kind of kneeling at first, and you see that she like kind of like in a weird way drives the finger forward, and another beam from the sunbeam bursts forward, and a stronger burst of radiant damage blasts at Bjornhild. She is not looking good right now. And she's and Oya, well, Oya's not looking good either. And Oya says, "I told you, never again." And the sunbeam pierces her through. She's still alive though, but she's, blinded, getting stabbed at, getting the shit kicked out of her, getting blasted out with radiant damage. All right, Barry, check it off.
Beery picks herself up off the ground, like still dragging her greatsword when she starts walking over, and then just picks up speed. She runs over and plunges the berserker axe a couple times into this lady here. Boop boop.
I mean, those are some pretty good hits.
Those are some really good hits.
How are those boops?
those are some pretty strong fucking boops. The cruel edge of the berserker axe rends into her flesh, spilling blood, and you see disgustingly when the blood hits the ground, the snow sizzles, and the blood turns black. However, the beaten to a pulp mess of fur and blood and smoke and death is still drawing in breath. It's heaving now. You can hear something rattling in its chest when it does. It's like this sort of wet kind of breathing. Huh? Oh, and you see it clinging. Okay, you see it clinging desperately onto the ledge where it struck down Octavio.
As the axe is still like plunged into her chest, I just scream over into the darkness because I have no idea where Swift is. Just, you need to finish this!
All right, Swift.
Sorry.
Get up.
It all comes down to this.
You have time.
I walk forward. I take aim with my last silver arrow. And now here's the question. Do I Zephyr Strike to give myself advantage on the attack, or if this one misses, do I cast Magic Weapon to see if the second one hits?
The choice is yours.
I can only do one.
Why not do Magic Weapon? I'll give you the advantage anyways.
I use my bonus action to cast Magic Weapon.
I'll give you the advantage because she's like pinned down and
she's like surrounded literally, except for Octavio.
Yeah.
Octavio's like has like a hand like death gripped onto him, like unconscious. Swift takes aim.
You're not going anywhere.
Last silvered arrow, cast Magic Weapon. You see a gleam of spectral sort of like energy. The snow sort of kicks up around Swift. Swift's fire. I guess technically I would have advantage on the first hit because she doesn't know where I am. So I fire.
That's when
I want to, just for the sake of it, 1d8 plus. I'm gonna roll 1d6 as well. So this is, I'm re-rolling the 2 to see. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. So 6, 10. So that's 17 plus the favored foe. Nice. 23 points of magical silvered piercing damage.
Swift, let me ask you something.
Like good.
How do you want to do this?
Swift aims down the sights with the arrow drawn, fully taut, arm back, straining to not release it, and just quietly enough, they assume that she'll still hear it, and says, "I don't know why you've done this. You claim to be my mother? You are no mother of mine. Now be devoured by the monster you created." And I shoot the arrow directly into the center of her forehead.
Swift, the creature, releases her grip on the wall. You see she stumbles back and brings her hand up to her forehead almost like as if like somebody forgot something. She's like, "Oh no," and then looks down, sees the blood pooling in her claws, and looks up at the aurora borealis that curtains the night sky, and silently, or not silently, but wordlessly, just teeters back and into the snow behind her. She is dead.
Oh my god.
Finally.
Oh no, Octavio! Shit!
It was stabilize Octavio.
Natural 20, baby. Oh.
Oh, that's 2 successes.
No.
I hit Octavio for 10 points of
Natural
healing.
20, baby. Oh.
No.
Okay, well, I already healed you, so you woke up right before you died.
Octavio's still rolling his death saves, even though he's healed.
Just for fun.
No,
Natural 20, baby.
no, Octavio.
Wow. Yeah.
That's
Oh, wait, hold on.
Well, I tried to
Hold
save
on.
him, but he just...
Hold on, one more time, just for shits and giggles.
Natural
Finish
20,
it out.
baby.
Oh, you
No,
just,
he makes
you just stabilize.
Yeah, you see Octavio.
You just live.
No.
My tea.
What happens is Beery heals me enough, but I don't move. I just stay in that position. Still.
Is he dead?
No, I healed him. You should be alive. I mean, he has a pulse.
Oh, he's
Oh, you
faking
guys-
it.
Soul's still
Jumps
there.
down
Here's-
off of the
Oh, you guys-
ledge.
Octavio, wake up.
Yeah.
No, I need a nappy nap.
I think. So does she turn back into the human form?
Yes.
When she goes down?
She reverts back to her human form. And in fact, what happens is that you see she reverts back to human form. And then, almost like as if being scanned, you see these weird fissures begin to form on her body. And her skin grows pale. And paler and paler still until they become almost blue. The fissures crack and break apart, and solid chunks of her spill onto the ground, and then the wind picks up and the chunks dissolve into small little ice crystals that get blown away in the wind.
I reach down into
This is just the spot of dusting.
the effect, like what has been left behind, and I look for the necklace. I look for her necklace.
Yeah, I mean all of her like the clothes and stuff, and all of her accoutrements are still there.
Yeah, I find the necklace and I grab it, and I hold it in my hands, and I stare at it for a while, just not saying anything, before taking out the handful of other necklaces from before, which I've been keeping track of. I think I have like 6 of them now. It's gonna go up a lot after this. There's too many necklaces at this point. I can't keep track of them all. We've killed too many.
Half of them have been burned.
I just sort of tie it to the rest.
Okay.
Tie it to my waist, and then I turn around and look Oya straight in the face.
She looks up at you, gives you a tired nod, lowers her hurt arm, and then just kind of slumps into the snow.
Swift rushes over. Is she still breathing?
You gotta make me a medicine check to see.
It's a 15.
She's there. Her breathing is shallow, though. It's shallow and ragged.
Swift wraps their arms around her as much as they can. Is she like in her normal form, or is she like still the big bear form?
Yeah, she's like back into that hybrid form.
Okay. Swift
Sorry,
wraps,
when she did the sunbeam attack, it was in her hybrid form. Sorry,
Swift wraps their arms as much around her as they can, which is probably more than they were able to when they were a child. And then just wordlessly casts Cure Wounds at level 3. For 18 points of healing.
Okay. Her eyes flit back open. But you see that she is tired. She has been, for lack of a better term, ran through the ringer. In fact, when you're doing your medicine check and you're like looking over her, you realize, just like, you see like the scars and stuff, the wounds that she had accrued over the years and whatnot, but you see that her form is weirdly malnourished in a way. It's withered, and you kind of surmise that, I mean, mechanically speaking, I don't want to kind of like pull back the curtain and ruin it, but mechanically speaking, she's kind of been operating at a couple levels of exhaustion this whole time. But her eyes flit back open, and she says, not without good humor, I never thought it would be you saving me.
You don't have to say anything.
Now that it's over, Swift, I need to rest.
No. Not yet.
Not that. No.
Oh, okay. Look,
No. Not that rest.
Sorry, I'm still kind of...
My time has not yet come. But
Oh, thank God.
That's a lot of crows. What the fuck?
it's the sound thing.
Yeah. Where did these crows come from?
They descend upon Octavio and pick him up and carry him away.
Can't rest yet.
Yeah, Oya's like, oh god damn it, and she gets back up. No.
The adventure never ends.
I think Swift's kind of just... There was a moment where I didn't think... I thought maybe we wouldn't be able to stop her. I was worried how far I would be willing to go to save them, you.
And she pulls you in close and embraces you and just says, but you didn't. You looked over that edge and you didn't go for it. That's all that matters.
That's still a problem I'm going to have to solve eventually.
No, that's a problem we'll solve. Once this is all over, I'll help you. But right now,
We could just skip the full moon every month. We have a aisle right here.
it's only for this particular area.
It's localized.
Yeah.
I think we realized that last time.
Just hang out here every full moon.
But she says, but right now, I don't think I'm gonna be much of help to anybody. And she sits back up, and when she does, you can see her painfully wincing. And she tries to get up. She tries to get up on her feet, and she just kind of like staggers and falls.
No.
I come over and help her up.
We
let's
have time. We
go
don't have to.
set
We
up
don't have to
camp.
move yet. Yeah.
No. You have to finish this. Whatever it is you gotta do, you gotta finish this because I don't think I can get better till whatever this is over. And I know it's not just me. You gotta finish this, Swift. All of you. And she looks around. She says, "You've got to finish this." And then she just sort of leans back down into presumably Swift's arms, and she sleeps.
We should rest here for a bit, recover our strength before heading back to Lonelywood.
Do we want to try going inside and getting some cover for a bit? I think we all need to rest. We have rested and...
You can. I'll be out here for a bit.
Do you want help bringing her inside?
Leave us for a bit. We'll be
Okay.
fine.
I'm gonna head into this little alcove area over here. Build fire.
Move the door.
Warm.
Swift looks over at the cool bow that she dropped and just says, "It's not going to get me use here." Sort of grabs it and looks it over.
The bow is surprisingly non-magical, but expertly crafted.
Just cool as hell.
Just cool as shit.
I think as they sit there, Swift de-strings their bow and restrings the new one.
And they're
shoving.
They're still the spear as well.
Oh, I don't know if I can use this, or maybe I can, but somebody will be able to make use of it.
What was in this room that I am in?
Oh, that's actually a good question.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's a coffin.
I mean, if it looks cozy, I'm gonna camp down in here. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh yeah, no. There's a minor magical effect on it that causes the room to sparkle. Ironically, that's the same room where Swift got these six silvered arrowheads.
Oh yeah, I also pick up my silver arrows.
Oh, the sparkly room! I forgot about this.
Gather all my
Octavius
ammo.
is like, Octavius slumps on the corner and just passes the fuck out.
Beery puts you in your little sleeping bag.
Yeah, you
Just like
puts me
dumping
up in the
trash
corner.
into the bag.
Mm.
I also lay down and pass out.
She uses Octavia's body as a pillow. Lays back.
Oh, you're gonna regret that decision very quickly.
Yeah,
You're
Yes.
gonna catch an elbow to the head.
yeah, because Octavia.
There's a reason Beery's on this side of the room.
Octavia sleeps like an 8-year-old.
I cast hold person on him.
Why has no one?
Yeah.
Octavia's gonna wake up.
Peaceful.
so
Like,
wild.
sleep for once in their life.
Yeah, but you hold person on me in a weird position, so I wake up with my neck stiff.
I'm gonna cast
The
hold
chuckle,
person.
yeah. That's how you see.
My components for this spell are 3 leather belts. I'm gonna strap on his fucking. But Swift,
Oh.
you sit there with Oya, and she seems to kind of go in and out of slumber. And I don't know how are you sitting? Like, are you cradling her head, or like what are you doing?
I think so. Yeah, I think Swift is kind of like leaned back against this statue and just sort of like.
And a moment passes. The trees sway in the breeze. The smell of blood and fire and just kind of fighting is still fresh in the air, but the smell of cold begins to already wash it away and dull the scent.
Mm.
And then very faintly you hear from Oya, I would have done it, you know.
You would have done what?
I would have. If I had to. I would have taken the blade for you.
I know.
And she opens her eyes and looks up at you.
I'm glad you didn't have to.
But that's what I have to do.
That's what you have Beery for.
After all, she says before she goes into a long rest. After all, isn't a mother supposed to protect their child? And then just. And that's where we'll leave the session at. And we'll pick it back up next week. Hopefully. As long as
Oya is still being alive?
Oh yeah, no, Oya's alive. She is just extremely tired.
So there's the big secret.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
That you're supposed to be sacrificed?
And also
yeah.
that Swift was in fact the child of Bjornhild.
Oh, come on. We all saw that one coming.
I know.
Yeah, I know, but it was.
It's not an average kid.
Just so happens that it was very tied into the progression of the story.
It worked nicely.
And that's it. That's the final secret for the campaign.
What's the whole thing? I believe was, hold on. Actually, I think I have it on my character sheet. I could just read it.
Ooh.
I will be. Yes, I am the offspring of Queen Bjornhild, Solvik's daughter, leader of the Tiger Tribe. My mother cast me into the Sea of Moving Ice when I was a young child as a sacrifice to Oral the Frostmaiden. A polar bear pulled me from the water and spared me a freezing death. This bear transformed into a Goliath who bore me safely to 10 towns. I remember the Goliath's name, but I haven't seen her since, and I owe her my life, just as I owe my mother a merciless death.
Check.
It's been done.
Yeah.
Wait, Swift's revenge quest is over. It's done. We like slaughtered the entire tribe, basically. There's probably stragglers, maybe, but
success.
I mean, for lack of, for better or for worse, the Tiger Tribe has been annihilated.
Well, not totally.
Ooh.
I said for better. I said for better or for worse.
Yeah.
Disbanded?
I don't think they're gonna make a comeback.
Swift is not going to continue on the traditions.
They will never financially recover from it.
I will never financially.
All right.
God.
All right.
Well, I do have an idea that I'm going to run by you. Not tonight, Andrew, but I do have an idea that I want to run by you after this.
Don't be afraid to run it by me tonight. I mean, whatever. But
I guess I should ask. You didn't say it because this was a significant event, but like, no level up. Was this a level up moment or?
Unfortunately, no.
No, what do you mean?
Oh,
Doesn't hurt to ask.
It was a personal level up moment.
Yeah.
I even died.
Emotional level up.
Oh, heaven fucking forbid!
Heaven fucking forbid somebody has to do a death save for once.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, let me finish the episode.